Hello everyone, Catweazle here, welcome to the channel, and welcome back to Arkham Horror, A Deal with the Devil, and Turn 2. Righto, just a quick overview where everybody is. Our first player this turn will be Carolyn Fern. She's at the newspaper. After her, it'll be Trish Scarborough, who's here in Dunwich at the Village Commons. Then it will be Sister Mary, who's currently hanging out in the woods. And last but not least, it will be Akachi on Yele, who is also at the newspaper. Right, so we've got two gates now. We've got a gate here at the Whately Farm, guarded by a cultist. And we have another gate here, guarded by a Dart Young at the Science Building. So that is where we are up to. So let's get over and do some upkeep. And here we are with Carolyn. Right, first of all, she gets $2 for her retainer. So let's put those there. She doesn't have to roll for the retainer because she only got it last turn. We will have to roll for it next turn. But even though we're rolling for it next turn, we will get the $2 before we roll for it. So that would give us 14. So what we're also going to do is, because Akachi is on the same space as Carolyn, and you can trade at any time, we're going to trade $1. So it's probably better if I traded at the movement phase, you know, just before she moved off to where she's going. So just pretend I've done it then. But I've done it now, just so I remember, because it's important that I remember. What that means is, because we're guaranteed to get $2 next turn, even if we fail to roll for the retainer, because we get the $2 before we roll for the retainer, it means she's pretty much already got a $15. Woo! So we don't have to go to the Bank of Arkham. So what she is going to do, we're going to keep her sliders where they are. She's actually going to go to Independence Square to pick up a clue. Once she's picked up the clue there and gone through the rigmarole, then she'll move back to Arkham Asylum and she'll pay off that $15 bribe. So, top banana. That's the way we shall do it, and we don't have to mess around with a bank loan. So, nice one from A Pirate, who mentioned if Akachi gives Carolyn $1, then she will have enough money at the start of next turn. So, brilliant. Saved a trip to the bank. Right, so after Carolyn, it is Trish Scarborough. And here we are with Trish. Now, as per Trish, we've had to move all her sliders to the left-hand side. Now, we've got 5 moves that we can do with them. She doesn't need any more speed, because she's got 1 here, and she's got the map of Arkham, which gives her 2 speed. 2 movement points will get her to Whately Farm, so we can ignore that. We'll move a fight right to the top, because she's going to be taking the cultist on, and we may as well use the other 2 that we can use and move up her law and will. Doesn't really matter because it's a cultist and you don't have to do a horror check, but let's use up all the points. She's got a 38 revolver, got a lucky cigarette case, she's got a couple of clues. We should absolutely blow it away, man. Right, so that's that done. I don't think there's anything else for her. No, that's fine. So let's move on to Sister Mary. First things first, I've put a little die on here just to remind me we have got to roll for her blessing. So let's get that out of the way straight off. So come on, Mary. And she rolls a 6. Fantastic. I'll keep that on there, and then that'll remind me that I've got to roll. In fact, good idea, Paul. Very good idea. I'll put another one on Carolyn's retainer, and then that'll remind me to roll for it. Good idea there. Feel free to borrow that one, people. Right. Let's get on with it. Right, she's fine. Get that out of the way. So she's still blessed. Right, another thing she's going to do is she's got to move her speed up to 4, because she needs 4 to get to the witch house where she's going to pick up those 2 clues. Just a quick thing that's just reminded me, although there are a couple of places on the board that have got 2 clues now, the witch house and Devil's Hop Yard. Is it Trish? Yes, Trish cannot visit those places, pick up 2 clues and succeed at her personal story. It's very specific, her personal story. She has to get 2 clues through an encounter. So she can't just go and pick them up from a location. So it's Arkham Horror, baby. They make it difficult. However, if a gate opens on either the Witch House or the Devil's Hop Yard, and we haven't picked those double clues up, then she will fail her personal story. So it's a bit hit. Like I say, we've already got 2 locations with double clues on. Hopefully we'll get rid of the Witch House because that is where Sister Mary's going. But we'll just have to hope that we don't get a gate on Devil's Hop Yard. Right, so Sister Mary's done that. Is there anything else? Oh yes, there's something else. She needs all the help she can get. Sister Mary, I've decided, so we're going to go for it. We're going to take a risk. She can take out a pact, a dark pact. You can take them out at the start of the turn without having to pull a reckoning card, and that's what she's going to do. She's going to take a bound ally. So here we go. So when you gain a bound ally, take the top card of the ally deck and attach it to this card. Gain the services of that ally. If the ancient one awakens, then we lose the ally. This card goes onto the ancient one and it makes it more difficult to kill him. But let's be honest, we'll die anyway. We are not going to be as lucky as last time we played Yogg. So we're going to go for it. We're going to give Sister Mary a bit of extra help. So we'll put that there. Let's get the ally deck. Here's the ally deck. We'll give it a shuffle. And then we'll give it a cut. And we'll see what ally she takes. She gets Richard Upton, I took my shirt off, Pickman. Woo! We love Richard. So +1 luck and +1 speed. Your attacks are not affected by physical resistance. So that's Richard. Richard is going to be helping us out. Not too bad. At least we get a bit better speed. So we've got 5 speed now. And yeah, we get +1 on our luck. So that'll give her 4 luck. Right, there are better ones in there, but good old Richard is going to help us out. He may even share his cigarettes, you never know, do you? So there we go, we've got Richard. Let's pop him in here. Right, so groovy. So as I say, don't have to take a reckoning card, but when we do get reckoning cards, if there's anything about bound allies on them, then unfortunately poor old Sister Mary will take the brunt of it. Right, so that is her. She's all sorted. Let's get back up to Akachi, who's our last player. And here we are with Akachi. Not much we're going to do with her. Well, there is a lot we're going to do with her, but as regards upkeep, all we're going to do is going to use 1 focus to get a fight up, because she's going to go down and take on the Dark Young. I have a plan. A pirate had a good sort of alternative, which was, you know, give some of these, like the Dread Curse of Azathos and stuff, to Carolyn and let Carolyn do it, because she does have better stamina. If Akachi doesn't manage to actually kill it first go, well, it does 3 damage and she'll end up at St Mary's Hospital straight off. But I think she can get, you know, I've got a plan which I think means she'll be able to do it. So we're going to go for it, man. So, yay, go for it. No prisoners. So that's it for Akachi, and we're going to head off now to the movement phase. And here we are at the movement phase. So Carolyn's going to go first. She's going to 1, 2, 3, and she's going to take the clue from Independence Square. So she's now got 3 clues. So that's groovy. Fantastic stuff. After her, it's going to be Trish Scarborough. So let's get to Dunwich. And here we are in Dunwich. So she's going to move 2. She's going to go 1, 2 to the Whately Farm, where she encounters this cultist. Woohoo, baby! So there is no horror check. That doesn't change. But where it's got +1 here, it's actually -1. Still got 1 toughness though. It's magically immune, but that doesn't matter because we'll shoot it in the face with a revolver. So the revolver is +3. She's got a fight of 4, so that's 7 dice. -1 is 6 dice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We need a single success, but she's got 3 clue. She's got 2 clue tokens. I was getting mixed up there with Carolyn. She's got 2 clue tokens. She got 2 successes anyway. Super smashing lovely. So that is 1 cultist that's got an extra hole in its face. Brilliant. And she gets it as a trophy. Woohoo! Brilliant stuff. Righto, so that is it for Trish. Already she's taking no prisoners. We love it. Don't you just love it when a plan starts coming together? For how long it'll come together, I do not know. But at the moment, we're doing alright. Righto, next up it is Sister Mary. Let's get to the woods. And here we are with Mary. So she's going to go, her and Richard Upton, I've got no shirt on, are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And pick up the 2 clues in the witch house. Fabulous. And that is it for her go. Next, it is Akachi. Akachi has got some serious business. And here we are with Akachi right at the top here. She's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So, right next to the Dark Young. But the first thing she's going to do is she's going to do the Arcane Tome. Because she has 6 movement points, she's only used 4. So she's got 2 going spare. And she's going to use it on the Tome first. So we're going to exhaust and we're going to spend 2 movement points to make a law -1 check. A law's 5, so we're going to roll 4 dice. If we pass, we get to draw a spell. Groovy. Right. So put that there. 4 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4. And she passes. She gets a success, a 6. Woohoo! Top banana. So we can discard that, and where did that come from? Historical Society. That's discarded. Get the spell deck. Get a quick shuffle. Now normally you don't shuffle these. The only reason I'm shuffling is because I'm playing this on video. So just to see it's fair draw. And let's do that. And wallop. Intervene. What's this? Cobblers. Oh, it's a lurker one. 2-handed. Casting modifier -1. Sanity cost 2. Magical spell. Any phase. Cast an exhaust before an investigator makes a combat check to give the investigator +3 to that check. Oh, right. Cool. But can give any... That is like another investigator. Can I imagine you can use it on yourself. So, I wonder if that means you can cast it on another investigator. I'll have to check that one out. But we're not going to use it right now. But that's the spell that we've got. So we'll put that with Flesh Ward and the Dread Curse of Azathoth. Cool. Right, having done that, the next thing to do is deal with the Dark Young. So let's have a look here. So first thing, horror check. Now, she's got a will of 3. And she passed and got 5. God, I'm just a god. Right, so she's passed that, and now it's the combat check. And what we're going to do, you know, I said we're going to take some risks. We're going to take another risk. We are going to take a pact. We're going to take another bound ally. This time, however, we're taking this bound ally in order that we pass Dread Curse of Azathoth. Yeah. Anytime anyone does a spell, they can make sure that they don't lose any sanity and automatically pass. In order to do it, they've got to take a pact. We are taking a bound ally. So there's the bound ally. So here's what we've got left. Let's do a bit of a shuffle and a cut. Let's see who she gets. She gets Sir William Brinton, +1 maximum stamina. Good, good. So that puts her up to 4 stamina. Brilliant. Discard to immediately restore your stamina to its maximum. Excellent. Normally, he's a real pain, this guy. And funnily enough, I think he is in the science building. I think this is where you can get him from. You know, on normal location deck. I think it's the science building one. I'm not sure, but I think it is. Anyway, brilliant. She gets +1 maximum stamina, so that'll help us out. Assuming she stays alive. Now I'm trying to think. Do we? Let me just check the herald. I think we cast the spell first. Let's have a read. Automatically passes the spell check. Yes. What that says to me is we're casting the spell first before we take a bounce. So we won't do the reckoning card till we've seen what happens with the spell. Spell first, then reckoning card. I read that as. So that is +9 because it's an automatic pass. She's got 2 fights. That's 11 dice, and it's -1. We've got 10 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we need 3 successes. We've got a couple of clue tokens. We've got 3 successes, even with that one that bounced out. 1, 2, 3. So we've killed it. Let's just do that. We got another success with that one anyway. So we got the 3 successes we needed. That is a trophy, a 3 toughness trophy no less, to go with her gate trophy that she started with. We're back up to 7 monster stands in Arkham, which is always funky. Get that out of the way. And she's done a grand job. But we do have 2 investigators now with dark pacts. So we'll have to see how we go on. It's early in the game. I'm not planning to take in any more, but we've got to do that reckoning card, haven't we? Oh, God, yeah. Reckoning card. Here we go. So, was the price worth paying? So, come on, we've got to do a cut. Power decays. Each investigator loses 1 stamina for each power he has. Well, nobody's got any power. Nobody's got any power tokens. Woohoo! Dodged a bullet. It's cool. Right. Okay, got away with that. Put these back. And that is it for the movement phase. So next up is the Arkham encounter phase. And here we are at the Arkham encounter phase. And first up is Carolyn. She's at Independence Square, which is the white downtown deck. Downtown with Petula Clark. Let's see what she gets. Wrong way up. Independence Square. An old gypsy man is being attacked by a mysterious robed figure. Make a fight -2 check to help fend off the assailant. Quite right. Oh, it's fight, so she can't use a revolver, unfortunately. But she has a fight of 4. No, that's bloody Trish Scarborough. Forget that. Look at Carolyn Fenn. Carolyn's got a fight of 2. Oh no! And it's a fight -2, isn't it? Is it? Fight -2. Oh dear. You know what? I don't like the... I'm not looking because it's miles away over there. I'm just thinking now whether to use a clue. Because the old gypsy man getting attacked. I'm going to spend a clue because I don't like the idea of the gypsy fella like putting a curse on us. As soon as the word gypsy's mentioned, I just think curse. So we're going to spend a clue. Yeah, and we're going to roll a die. I haven't read what it is. Come on. A 2. We failed anyway. Ugh. Well, at least we give it a go. I'm not going to spend another one. So, oh, damn it. I know this is going to be a curse. As soon as you hear the word gypsy, come on. If you pass, the gypsy insists you accept a token of you've got. Well, we didn't pass. So, I've spent a clue for nothing. But, actually, what was it? We could have got a unique item, so it was worth a clue, really. I mean, fair. It could have been an elder sign, so yeah, it's not too bad, I must admit. But the word gypsy, and I just thought, oh, it'd be a gypsy's curse if we don't help him. But it wasn't, and we wasted a clue. But never mind. Right, so nothing else happened, so that's okay. So let's move on to Trish Scarborough. She's at Waitley Farm, isn't she? And here's Trish. Well, she's going to go through the gate, obviously, but we get to pick because it's a split gate. So we've got another dimension or Yuggoth. So what I'm going to pick is another dimension because I have a feeling that the gate encounters for another dimension will probably be a bit better than Yuggoth. Yuggoth is a blue or yellow gate card, and another dimension is any colour. So we'll go to another dimension. Let's go for it. Right, so off she goes to another dimension. We shall see her shortly, because obviously we will be doing another world encounter for her. Right, talking about getting sucked through gates and stuff, it's not Akachi's go, so we'll go straight to Sister Mary. Sorry about that. Let's go to the witch house. And here's Sister Mary. She's got no intention of going to another world. So, well, not yet anyway. Right, so, French Hill, blue, and cut, and witch house. The witch house. In an old journal, you learn some horrible eldritch secrets. Roll a die. Lose that much sanity and gain that many clue tokens. She's only got... Oh, she's got 7 sanity. Thank God for that. At least she won't go straight to the nut house. Right, got to roll a die. Roll a blue one. She's blessed, not that it matters. So, what's that? Right. Well, at least she's got a few clue tokens. Don't roll a 6. 2, that'll do. So, she's up to 4 clue tokens, but she loses 2 sanity. Not too bad, I don't suppose. 1, 2, so she's down to 5 sanity. Ugh, right, but yeah, at least we didn't roll a 6 or something. That would have been a bit nasty. Right. Okay, so dodged a bit of a bullet there, I think. Right, so that's it for Sister Mary. So now let's have some more Otherworld fun. Let's go and visit Akachi. Here's Akachi, and she is going to the Great Hall of Celiano. So let's whiz her off there. She's there. Right, so that is the end of the Arkham encounter phase. Let's visit Trish and Akachi in the Otherworld encounter phase. And here's Trish, another dimension. Any colour, so just the top one will be fine. It's a red one. Another time over another dimension, so it's other. The fumes overcome you at last, causing you to sink into a dreamless sleep. Stay here next turn. Curses! Right, we'll stick her on her side like that, so we know she's got to stay here next turn. Damn you! Right, so that's not a good start. She's delayed. Ah, damn it! Oh, hate it. Right, okay. Hate being delayed. Righto, so let's go and visit Akachi. She's at the Great Hall of Celiano. And here's Akachi. So we need a green or a blue. Red, no good. Green. But we haven't got a Great Hall of Celiano, so it's other. You come across a slaughtered creature. Pass a luck -1 check. Right, I think her luck's gone up, has it? Oh no, it's max stamina's gone up. It's Sister Mary's luck went up. So her luck is absolute 0. Got no luck whatsoever. So hopefully to claim a monster trophy and gain clue 2. No, so we don't get the clue tokens and we don't get the monster trophy, but nothing bad happened. So that counts as a win in this game. Okay, and at least she wasn't delayed. Right, so that is it for the Otherworld encounter phase. Let's get on with the laugh and chuckle phase. And here we are at the laugh and chuckle phase. So let's get the deck. A second. Put that there. And may as well put the gate deck in. There we go. Right. Let's see the bad news. Remember, if it's a gate, we've got to take a reckoning card. It is a gate. Where's it at? The woods. Well, we got... Fortunately, we've just left the woods. So we've got a woods gate. Let's get rid of that. Monster bag as well. We'll need that. Need one of these. Doomy. We're up to 3 doom. And what gate is it? It is another sanity gate. Lost Carcosa. Ooh. That's there. And monster. And we get, what do we get as a monster? Come out. A Yithian. These are bloody horrible. Another 3 toughness monster. If you fail a horror check against the Yithian, you are lost in time and space. Which means you get devoured. Unless, of course, we fight him with Sister Mary. Because she cannot be lost in time and space. But it's a bit tough for Sister Mary. But she's got a shotgun. She might shotgun it in the face. So, and if she gets enough clues to... She's got 4 clues already. So if she gets another clue, she could pop down, couldn't she, and try and seal the gate. And shoot the Yithian. Give it both barrels, baby. Right, so, Yithian. Right there. Let's get rid of the monster bag. And we need a stand. So there's the Yithian and the gate. Oh, because it was a gate burst as well, we get 2 clues. Woo! So, Historical Society and the newspaper. So, oh, that's 2 at the Historical Society. So, 1, 2, 3. She can go there, pick those 2 up, and then she can just go around the corner. Yes, good plan. So, 2, 1 there and 1 at the newspaper. Excellent. To see what's called Black Sabbath. This isn't going to be good, is it? Right, monster movement. Crescent. Well, we killed the cultist, didn't we? And a plus. The only one we've got is the Yithian, which is a triangle. So no monster movement. So headline, Black Sabbath. All rat things, witches and warlocks in Arkham are returned to the cup. If at least 1 monster returns to the cup, raise the teller level by 1. Cool. So nothing happens. Woohoo! Excellent. So apart from the Yithian, that wasn't too bad. We got a couple of clues. And yes, okay. The Yithian's a bit nasty. But it may be time. Maybe time for Sister Mary to start discharging her shotgun shortly. So yeah, if she can get a couple of clues from the Historical Society, then just go around the corner back to the woods, see if she can take it out and then shut that gate and seal it. Woo! Okay, right. So how are things looking? Well, not too bad I don't think. What is it? Trish getting delayed's a bit of a blow. So I could have done without that. Oh, we've got reckoning card. Things could get a lot worse yet. Hang on, come on, get out. So we got a new gate, so got a new reckoning card. Are we going to dodge another bullet? The body of Temple. Each investigator with a soul pact loses 2 stamina. Nobody's got a soul pact. We've just got bound allies. We've dodged another. Cool. Okay. So, but that's not going to last, is it? These gates keep opening. It's going to be grim. Right. Okay. So it did go quite well. We dodged a couple of reckonings. Apart from Trish becoming delayed, we haven't done too badly. Hopefully Akachi will be able to close that gate. And Sister Mary, she got bound ally. She picked up 2 clues. She'll hopefully get another couple of clues at the Historical Society. That'll be funky. Caroline got a clue at the Independent Square and then frivolously got rid of it, trying to rescue an old gypsy man. That didn't work out. But she should have enough money next turn to go to Arkham Asylum and complete her personal story, which is pretty good because it'll get her blessed. Her getting blessed will contribute to Sister Mary's personal story, and I think she also gets 3 clue tokens as well. So that'll be 5 clue tokens, so she can close the gate. So funky. Akachi will move to the second half of the Great Hall of Celiano, and poor old Trish is stuck in the first part of another dimension, which is a bit of a blow, to be honest. Especially seeing she's the one with the Elder Sign. But, okay. We've took a couple of dark pacts. We've managed to dodge the bullet on them. Can we keep it going? Who knows? So, thank you so much for watching. Thanks for all the subscriptions and for all the views. It's absolutely fabulous, thank you. Thanks for all the hints and tips. I know I've been pretty bloody minded and ignored most of them. But you know what I'm like. Please keep them coming. Don't think that they're not appreciated and they don't give me, like, you know, pause for thought and stuff, because they do. I have considered it and I've just been bloody minded. I do apologise. But I thought, like, yeah, I was just bloody minded. Just thought, no, I'll do it my way. But I do appreciate it when you do hand out advice. It is very helpful. So, all laughing and joking aside, thanks very much for all the advice I've been given. If I've made any errors, please point it out. I have a feeling I got a bit excited and a bit giddy during this turn, so I may well have missed something. Oh, that's another thing I've missed. Put one of those on top of there. And yes, so thank you very much for watching. Thanks for all the help and advice that you do give me. That is fantastic. Thanks to everybody who's upvoted the site at Board Game Links. Thank you very much. And I hope that you will join me next time for turn 3 of Arkham Horror, A Deal with the Devil. But until then, this is me, Catweazle, signing off. Toodaloo.